I hate packing. It is the worst.
In this vlog, we are going to tackle the kitchen. It's the biggest renovation we've ever done. So join us as we tear everything down, rip everything apart, and find unexpected things. Welcome to my ordinary life.
Hi everybody, welcome to today's vlog. My name is Renee and welcome to the ordinary life of me. Before we jump into the vlog, you know what to do. Hit that notification bell, subscribe and like the video and comment down below. I put a comment in the pinned section, so go have a look at that. Join the ordinary army. We're trying to reach even more people and this is the best way you can support the channel, me, and help get the reach out to even more people. Now what are we doing today? This is my kitchen. If you've been with the channel for a while, you know I've tried to really do a lot of stuff with this space. It is just what it is. It's old, it's dingy, it's just not the best at all. So me and Martin talked to our landlords and we said, you know what, this is a very old, dingy kitchen. It doesn't really go that well with the rest of the house. Can we tear it down and build a new one? And they said yes, guys. They said yes. I cannot believe it. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna tear down the kitchen. We're gonna lay some new flooring. We're gonna put in new cabinets. We're gonna paint. We're gonna put in new tiling, new appliances. It's gonna be awesome. So I know what you might be thinking. You know what, Renee? That sounds bloody expensive. Yeah, it does. And normally it would be, but not in this case. I have found with some help, but mostly through my amazing detective work, I have found a kitchen on Facebook Marketplace that is so well preserved. It looks so good. There's so many opportunities with it and we can get it for free. Are you kidding? For free. So yeah, me and my best bro, my brother-in-law, Michael, we're gonna go get that kitchen tomorrow. It's quite a drive away, but it's totally worth it because we're gonna get it for free. I'm like shook it. So what is the plan actually now? Now, what I'm gonna do is start packing stuff down. So we're gonna have to get rid of all the stuff that's in the kitchen currently because nothing is going to have the same placement. The only thing that we are actually going to have to pay for ourselves, because we are paying out of pocket, but we want to make it as cheap as possible but still with a really beautiful result, is the tiling for the floor. We want to lay a new flooring here so it kind of works better with the kitchen, and actually a flooring that can withstand a kitchen, you know, water, all that dirt, grime, things that just don't belong on a wooden flooring. We're gonna have to pay for the tabletops ourselves and the appliances. The good thing about those is that we can actually take them with us when we move. So that's what we're gonna have to pay for ourselves, but it's an investment in our future as well. So I don't think it's that bad actually. But yeah, that is the plan. So I'm gonna go start actually getting rid of some of the stuff inside the kitchen here. Super excited. Yeah!
Now, before I went to actually start to clear out the kitchen, I went to the hardware store, and rookie me, I made such a huge mistake. So most of these clips actually sped up again, so I accidentally left the camera on slow-mo recording, which is why some of these clips might look a bit weird. But this is the flooring that we're going with. It's this beautiful 30 by 60 centimeter flooring tile. It is beautiful and it's exactly what we were looking for. So again, I don't actually have a visual of what the kitchen is gonna look like, but it's gonna be so good. So I bought a bunch of these flooring tiles and I actually went back to buy some more of those, and then we had to load everything up. And again, This actually was in slow-mo, so I had to go back in and speed it up, and I just noticed when I got home that the camera had it had recorded everything in slow motion. So I was so sad about that, but I hope you guys still enjoy the footage here. These tilings were so heavy, but yeah, we got everything that we needed for the project, so hit it back to me.
Okay, one of the reasons that we actually want to get rid of the kitchen here is because it's just, as I said before, it's very old and dingy. The wood that this is made of, I think this kitchen is from like the 60s or 70s. But because it is so old, the wood is actually starting to kind of smell. It smells very like the bad part of a thrift store. It's just not nice. We have some problems with condensation that actually gets trapped behind the cabinet, so we need to fix that as well before putting in the new ones. So that's the whole thing and the reasoning that we want to get a new kitchen. Also because I'm a bloody tall guy. This is a very low kitchen. It's almost 15 centimeters too low for what the standard is here in Scandinavia, which is about 90 centimeters. So there's a lot of stuff to do, but I'm gonna start by clearing out all the stuff in here so we can start tearing down. I'm excited.
I don't think you actually realize how much stuff you have in a kitchen until you have to pack everything down. So we had this kitchen island in the middle, which we put in ourselves. And there is just so much stuff stored in that because we didn't want to put it in the cabinets because, again, they smelled. They was very old and dingy. So we had to pack everything out, move it into the dining room. The dining room started to slowly fill up very quickly. Well aware that we also had to put the new kitchen cabinets in there until we tore everything apart in the old kitchen. So you don't really realize how much stuff you have in the kitchen until you have to take everything out. But it went great at this point.
So I have a perfect example of why we're actually tearing down this kitchen to build a new one. So let me just show you guys what we are dealing with here. Inside this cabinet, you can see it doesn't look too bad. There's a little something behind there. But look at that. Look at it. It is so disgusting. So there's some sort of, like, it's very moist or something behind it, but you can actually see that it's starting to peel off, which makes this cabinet just smell so bad. And that's what we're dealing with in almost every one of these cabinets. It's disgusting, and that is why we are renovating it. Even though we are renters here, it is just not worth it to have a kitchen like this. So that is just one of the reasons. As you can see, it is very old and it just needs to be fixed, and you cannot fix it as it is right now. So we're just tearing it all back. But yeah, let's continue clearing out the kitchen. Good morning, everybody. It is the next day. Me and Michael are going on a little trip today to get our kitchen. It's gonna be a long day, it's gonna be hard work, but we're ready for it. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get the trailer for the car. Then I'm gonna come back home, hand over the trailer to Michael's car, and then we're gonna go on a road trip. So that's the plan. Let's get to it.
Yeah, we had a little ways drive all the way to get the kitchen. So we drove from home and all the way to Aalborg, which is the second biggest city or third biggest city in Denmark. And then we met this sweet old lady who actually had this kitchen. We got it for free. Talked to her on Facebook Marketplace. It's a kitchen from 2016 IKEA kitchen. It is in such a good shape. So here you can see we started to take the whole thing down, and I did mess up the clips a little bit here. So this is actually the kitchen that we are going to take down, and as you can see, there's a lot here. She practically threw it at us. She was like, take everything you want, take everything you need, I just want it gone, because she was renovating herself. So that was super cool.
We are halfway done. Sweaty guy over here. So we have all of the cabinets from the ceilings, or yeah, those are down. We don't actually have that much to go. We've been working for about an hour and 20 minutes, but this guy, he's a champ. Like, he's working like nobody's business. So gonna see you guys when we're done.
You owe me a goddamn beer.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Shut the fuck up.
See you guys when we're done with this. We are almost done. As you can see, the trailer behind me is filled to the brim. We have just a few things left to pack. Some stuff that we promised to take with us to help her out because we're getting this for free. We got a bathroom set for free as well, so we're gonna take that home with us. That is the last thing that we need, and then we're gonna drive from here. But we are right now battered. We are tired. It's very manual labor. We've been here for 4 hours now. So yeah, let's finish this up.
We finished everything up and then we headed back home. We were really tired, so just ready to get the days done.
Good evening, everybody. I'm tired. I could imagine Michael is tired as well. It's been a very long day. Long drive, very hard manual labor. So I'm gonna show you guys tomorrow what the house looks like now, as we also start the demolition. But I'm gonna sign off for tonight, so see you guys tomorrow. Sleep tight. We are finally ready for demolition day. Me and Martin have cleared out most of the kitchen. There's still some stuff that we can't really move. We have the kitchen island behind me. We're gonna try and sell that. But first, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna start to demolish the cabinets on the back wall here. It is super exciting to get started, but there's a long way to the end. So I think we're just gonna keep on going here and get started. So let's try and do that.
Taking this kitchen down was both fun and horrific because the things that we found was just disgusting, but it was really nice to see that you could actually see everything, all of the grime, the filth, the dirt, everything was just getting out of the kitchen. So that was a fun process, but what we found, yeah, not so much. So yeah, we're gonna show you guys.
A specific place.
Outside, please. No, I literally just put it anywhere because it's going on to the recycling center. Oh, look at my strong man. Yeah, just put it up against the wall, that's fine. This is gonna be a long road, but it's gonna be worth it. Right now, the whole house is filled to the brim with all of these new cabinets. I haven't really talked about the cabinets, I don't think so. We actually got them so cheap. So they are almost brand new IKEA cabinets from 2016. This sweet old lady was like, you can take anything you want. It's free, I just don't want to deal with it. So we of course took the whole damn kitchen. We're gonna repurpose it. We're gonna do some stuff with the cabinetry, the fronts of them, and we actually got something else that I haven't showed you guys, but that's gonna be cool as well. So yeah, we're going from like that 70s hell kitchen dingy bullshit to a somewhat brand new kitchen where we are gonna have all new stuff in it. So it's gonna be so cool. But let's take on the next row of cabinets here.
These cabinets in particular were actually very difficult to get down from the wall. The reason being, the screws that they used to screw them into the wall, that was all good, but some of them were really broken. So the head of the screw was so damaged that we couldn't actually screw it out, which meant that we had to go in and try and just, you know, break it off the wall like you see us doing here. And that of course left us with a lot of bullshit on the wall that we had to fix afterwards. But we did get all the screws out eventually.
This renovation, yeah, it's gonna be difficult. We still have to figure out how to get this screw out. So it's just really wedged in there. We can't really get it out. And we have to fix the walls when we're done, so it doesn't look so gross and dingy. But now we're gonna tackle this bad boy down here. See if we can't get rid of this. We do expect there to be some sort of mold or something behind it that we have to deal with, but yeah, this is just, it's one of those jobs that just has to be done, and when we're done with it, it's gonna be good. So I'm gonna see you guys when we're like a little more into the teardown here. Nej, men så slår du ud af dig selv.
Ja, men det var fordi den var så fast.
Oh yeah. Just as we expected, this is the back side of the cabinet that we just took down from the corner. It is filled with mold, so we're definitely going to have to deal with that and get some kind of mold membrane going in the whole kitchen, because that is just bad. Yeah. So that's kind of what we're dealing with. Again, one of the big reasons that we wanted to get rid of this old kitchen and do it ourselves, because gross.
Should we just whack it?
I think so.
You want to do it? Oh yeah, whack it, baby. Nope. Okay. Yeah. I mean, look at all of this. It's just, everything is just halfway rotten. It's disgusting. It's actually coming along quite nicely. It's just difficult work, and everything is just rotten. It's so old. It's disgusting. It's just a good thing that we're actually getting rid of all of this. We did realize that we actually have to get a dehumidifier in here, because there's some sort of moisture trapped on the wall. So before we do anything, we have to dry it out, paint on a membrane to actually get rid of the moisture and make sure that it can't come back in. So it actually is kept on the other side of the membrane, and then we can start doing all the stuff. So the game plan for now is to get rid of the last of the kitchen elements. No. Okay, so that happened. Let's move on. The plan is to get rid of the last of the kitchen elements, all the cabinetry, all that stuff. Start tearing up the flooring and really get a game plan of what we're dealing with, get the tiles down. So yeah, let's crack on. It was actually quite easy to get the rest of the stuff out once we actually detached all of the plumbing. Now, Yeah, you saw it in the beginning. So something's gonna happen with this kitchen where we find out after we tear up the flooring, but getting all of the elements out was actually quite easy. The only thing that we had to worry about was the space, because we had this big kitchen island in the middle that we couldn't really move. We did sell it, so somebody came and picked it up, but yeah, it was quite difficult work. It was hard work, but we get it done.
The kitchen is officially demolished. We just need to fix the flooring and get that out of here. My stepdad Finn, he actually came and helped us get rid of it so it doesn't just pile up outside. And as you can see, we have our dishwasher still plugged in, and the only other thing is the oven and this one up here, so that cabinet. We still need to fix that, but that is probably one of the last things that's gonna be fixed, because we still need this section so we can actually cook some food. But we have the corner there where we began. We have everything over here. As you can see, it just needs a lot of work. It's really just gross looking. So we need to find a dehumidifier to actually dry up this place so we can get down the membrane. But first, we're gonna remove some flooring and some tiling from the wall, which I know Martin is looking forward to. You want to remove the tile, don't you?
Yeah,
Why?
I think it's gonna be fun.
So yeah, there's tiling all the way in the corner there, and we have some over here. So Martin is gonna crack on with the tiling. I'm gonna start with the flooring. Let's do this.
I do know there's quite a lot of time lapses in this video, but it's a lot of hard manual labor that just is not interesting to follow on along without it being a time lapse. So at this point, Martin started to remove the tiles, I started on the flooring, and this is where the horror began. After we removed the flooring, we discovered something horrific. So yeah.
Right here, the flooring just bends down on itself. We're gonna have to get all of these up. Yeah, looking good. Honestly, I have no idea what this kitchen is, but you can see it is just complete and utter rotten everywhere. It's over in the corner, especially here. Like if we step on it, you can see it just, we can nearly go through it. So we're gonna have to peel everything up, see what we're working with so we can get the room dry, and then we can put down some new baseboards so we can lay tiles on top of it. So that's the plan. It's so rotten, it's ridiculous. So yeah, it's definitely over in this corner where we have all of the moisture. So we're gonna remove the flooring. We have bought a special spray for fungus and to kill all the bacteria that comes with that. We're gonna spray down, let it work, dry the whole room, and then start putting down new baseboards. That is definitely the easiest way to do this. That's the game plan at the moment, so let's just continue smashing stuff. It has been a very long day, so there has been some crying. Yeah, it was not what we expected. So we are aware that this is a very, very old house. And when we started to peel up the flooring, you guys saw there was a lot of molds and just very old. It actually turned out that the joists and beams going across, actually holding the floor up, they were all completely rotten. So I'm just gonna show you guys. So as you can see, this is what we're working with right now. The flooring just completely came apart. Over there, you can see from that corner over to this corner over here, this beam right here just came apart. There wasn't even anything over in the corner over there. It was just molded away. It was rotten. What does that mean? We have contacted our landlord and demanded that we shouldn't have to fix this for free. Like, this is not a renovation anymore. This is just a complete redo of the room itself because everything is just moldy and rotten. It's not the case in the other rooms. It's just the kitchen here. So we have actually demanded that we get at least next month's rent half off so that we can actually afford to fix this. And we are in a conversation about that at the moment. So yeah, we are going to end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. We both hope that you guys enjoyed it. This is going to be a journey and it's going to be a long one, but we are very sure that the end result is going to be amazing. So we both just want to say thank you so much for watching. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you can join the ordinary army. And remember to stay ordinary because
It's fucking awesome.
yeah, hell yeah. See you guys next time. Bye.